What's up? That's a quick update video. What's happening with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Luna. Let's watch on the 4-hourly Bitcoin. Yesterday, I told you if we break below 28,200, we can short Bitcoin, but we didn't broke below 28,200, and we had not clear 4-hourly candle closing below 28,200. So this was not a valid breakdown to the downside. And I told you if we break above 4-hourly EMA, we can long. Also not happen. So it's still valid. In my opinion, if we break above 4-hourly EMA ribbon, we can long Bitcoin to 34,300 would be the first price target. The second price target would be around 35,600, so 7.8%, 78%, 5 35%. The first price target would be around 4%, 10x 40%, 5 20%. In a minute, we will speak also about here the Wyckoff pattern. You see it here, right? Just in a minute. So a short opportunity is in my opinion there. I mean, we could short also if we break below 30,000, right? But with the clear 4-hourly candle with the clear selling volume. The first price target would be here 28,500, but I would even take before maybe at 28,700, so it would be 4.2%, and 42%. The second price target would be around 27,700, 7.6%, 76%, 5 years around 37%. So this would be my first price tags for immediate short term. Obviously, if we break below 30,000 with the clear 4-hourly candle with the clear selling volume, we can short down and take profits, and we can short also Ethereum and all the other altcoins. If we break above a 4-hourly EMA ribbon, we can long Bitcoin, right? So, but let us, this is, and by the way, guys, for everyone who's new to our community on Bybit, you get 4,620 for free after a certain amount of initial deposit. This is where we are shorting, longing, or buying through spot. On Bybit, you get also 30 days zero maker fee. Very important. Go now, link down below. It costs you only 1 minute to register. Link is down below, guys. So, and now let us quickly speak about the Wyckoff pattern, because the Wyckoff accumulation looks like, wait a minute, I show you. Yup, for your mind. Where is it? Oh, here. The Wyckoff accumulation looks like this. So you see, we have the first is we have a low, right? This is in my opinion here, but this it's not, it's, I don't want that you will say this is what you right now wrote. It's just drawn. This is only for me as orientation, and I want to see is it really working out or not. So I just show you my opinion, guys. So this is the low, yes, this is the C point in my opinion. Then we saw a new higher high. You see, it was first the AR point, and then we saw a new higher high. In my opinion, this was the AR point, and this is the new higher high. And then we saw a new lower low, right? And now it's very important for us to see this, the ST point, right? This is the new lower low. It breaks below the previous lower low. You see, we create a new lower low. We break below previous lower low. And now is the question: is this our lower low, or will we create a new lower low, right? This is for us right now the question, because if we are right now breaking according to this Wyckoff accumulation, and if we will say this is our new lower low, then we have to go above our AR point right now, but below our previous high. So this would mean we should go around 46,600, around 46,000. So below our AR above our AR point, but below our previous high, right? So this would mean we would go, we would see some nice pump, right? But the question is, the first question is this right now what we see here a Wyckoff accumulation? I mean, it looks like that, but we have to see will it be proven or not. So please do your own research. And is this our new lower low point? So according to this Wyckoff accumulation, we should go above AR point, but below our previous higher high, and then we should create a new lower low. This called the spring, before we are going right then in the bull market again, right? So this means we would, if you're assuming this is our new lower low, then we should see right now a pump above our AR point, but below our previous higher high, so around 46,000, and then we should dump below our previous lower low around 24,000, 20,000, or even 18,000, right? So this is what, in my opinion, makes sense, because I still expecting Bitcoin go to 18,000 or 20,000. Why? Because if we are watching the S&P 500, right, guys, we broke all the major supports. We break all the major supports, and we are on the way down. Right now we see small bounce back, but my expectation is still that we are going further down. And if I did yesterday video, I showed you based on the history in the 20s, we saw a dump of the S&P 500 of 80%, guys, of 80%. So this would mean we would even go to around wait a minute, so it would go around 969, the S&P 500. And if we go right now to 969, the S&P 500, this would mean Bitcoin would crash like crazy, and also the altcoins. And this is what I'm still expecting. Why I'm still expecting this, I can exactly tell you, because there's no reason right now for a real bull run. Yes, we could see a pump because the whales want to shit in our face, because they want that you pump your money and they liquidate you then. But there's no reason for a bull run. We have the war first, we have the inflation, which is still rising, because they're telling us, yes, it was in April as 0.2% lower, but they didn't consider all this electricity cost, food cost. This is not what they are including in this CPI. So therefore, I don't see right now any recovery in our stock market, in our in our economic. Therefore, I'm expecting still a dump, right? I'm expecting still a dump in the bigger picture. So guys, watch out for this. Watch out for this. I told you, I still expecting that we are going to 20,000 and 18,000. And I told you also in my Telegram group that we will see this dump before we will see this dump. I told you guys about it. So now, okay, this is in the bigger picture, guys. And right now, again, in our to our immediate short term, again, if we break below 30,000, in my opinion, we can short Bitcoin, right? There's a short opportunity. I mean, the second price target I told you would be around 27,700, so 7.6%. Take profits below at 4%, 28,800, 28,900. Take profits, and if we break above 4 hourly EMA ribbon, we can long Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the other altcoins, right? The first price target 34,400 around, and then the second price target 25,600, right? So if we're watching Ethereum, guys, will just follow Bitcoin. Wait a minute, it's loading right now. Wait a minute, why it's not loading? Okay, maybe we watch quickly Luna. Luna even disappeared right now. I cannot watch Luna. Or wait a minute, I have Luna, I think. No, I didn't have Luna. UST disappeared. Yeah, Luna is going to zero, but on some exchange you can even trade still Luna. Wait a minute, I have to. Luna, wait a minute, I tell you quickly about Luna. Luna, guys, please read about Luna, because it seemed that it was not the rug pull. It was whales just manipulated the market. They just liquidated all the people. This is crazy. I lost money on Luna. I have a friend who lost 500,000. I have a friend who lost even several millions, guys. So this is crazy, man. It destroyed lives. Literally, it destroyed lives. And this did, in my opinion, this did some governments, some Western governments, and nobody is speaking about it because it seems too complicated, but it's not so complicated. Just make your own research, and nobody is talking about it because this is a huge, like, man, this is the biggest fraud which the government did on crypto, which ever happened. This is crazy, man, how they just... read about it. I don't want to explain it. It will take too long. Read about it, then you will see how they frauded all the people and steal money from the people. This is crazy, man. Because obviously, guys, why they want to destroy it's just a theory, guys. But read about it, and then remember this question, what I told you, or this answer, because obviously in the traditional market 20% per year you get never ever. If you get 10% per year, the people like, oh fuck, we get in traditional market 10% per year, but here you get 20%. So obviously the government and the banks are afraid, man, everyone will take off from the banks the money and put it in anchor protocol for 20%. So obviously their intention is to destroy this project, so people will not take off the money of the banks, and then they will say, yeah, you see, Bitcoin is all the fraud and it going to zero, blah blah, because people don't understand, you know. So please read it about it, and I hope you understand what I'm speaking about. Please comment down below, what do you think about all of this. So if Bitcoin break below 30,000, then we can obviously expect also a Luna to 1,900. So it would be 7.5% opportunity to short, 7.5%, 10x 75%, 5x around 37.5%. If Bitcoin breaks above 4-hourly EMA ribbon, obviously we can long Luna. We can long Luna to at least, wait a minute, 2,230. So it would be also 7.5%, 10x 74%, 5x 35%. You can long Ethereum also, or short Ethereum also on Bybit. Whoever is not registered to our community, you get 4,620 for free after certain amount of initial deposit. Link is down below on Bybit, and very important right now, 30 days zero maker fee. Guys, link is down below. This is where we are trading. It costs you 1 minute registration. Guys, tell me right now, you are in a short or long position. Please write me about. You longed, you shorted. What do you think about Luna? What do you think all about of this? You think it was a rug pull, or it was manipulated by the government and by the big whales who are shitting always in our faces? Please write me down below. I kiss you and see you later. Mwah.